So Sunday's been and gone, and it didn't quite go planned. Didn't place in the BNBF Britain, and basically what I was worried about, kind of came to pass. I knew I was going to be going up against the best in the country. At my best, I can battle with those guys at 90, 95%, 90%. Absolutely no chance. Those guys are top-class athletes, and coming to the end of their competitive seasons, me starting out as my first competition, the way I'd summarise it was, it's a bit like trying to go and play the Champions League final as your pre-season warm-up game, with lack of fitness, match fitness, just undercooked, totally undercooked. So paid the price for that. And it's a dilemma, it's something I'm going to have to look at. I love the BNBF final. It comes early in the year, unfortunately for me. With work, I can't really afford to have too long a competitive season. And that has to come into my planning, where the shows are and when I can start really focusing and come away from some of the hours I put in as somebody who's self-employed and doing a lot of work which will build for the future but doesn't pay at the moment. So at this point in the season, a lot of that work has to switch off, and I can't afford to do that too early in the year. So my diet has to start quite late, and even though it's slow, it means that come end of October, November, I'll have done maybe 24 weeks slow, prepared, and I'll be exactly where I need to be. But it means at a 16-week stage, I'm still not quite ready and where I need to be. So Saturday I was still doing cardio late till 6 in the evening. The idea was then that I was going to more or less sleep and carb up right through the night. Got off the bike exhausted, fell asleep at 10, got up in the morning and literally got maybe 250 grams of carbs in from that evening to prejudge. Went into the show flat, still with some body fat on and small, a bit like I say, like a kind of a half inflated balloon. So basically you saw the worst of me, which was neither ripped or full, and basically you're not going to see any lines or any striations. You're just going to see a kind of small version of myself, which really, even at my very best, it would have been a good battle with those guys. At where I was, it was not pretty at all. So glad I've gone in the gym and smashed it today. It means I'm still on track, and if there hadn't have been a show this weekend, the competition, I'd have been delighted with where I'm at. But as it was, like I say, I had to appear against the best in the country in front of a lot of the fans, really, and that's something that's kind of hit me hard. So adversity brings out the strength in you. At the moment, I'm mad, I'm fired up, angry, and wanting to produce the best so that I can show that this isn't all talk, that this is the real me will come out. And I'm basically only going to see that this is a visual sport, it's not a talk sport, it's visual. So when you see, or when I produce, then maybe I can talk with a bit more confidence. But till that time, just to let you know, I believe Sunday was at the ordinary for me, similar to 2010, didn't produce at the early point of the year and then came back strong towards the end. So looking to come back even stronger. Watch your space. Thank you for your support so far. Stay with it. Just the best is yet to come. This is Jason Barnett signing out, saying I love God, I love people, love you guys who are supporting and watching. I know you're disappointed and you wait to see the best, so hang on in there. I love life, and I'm out.